for us in the Caribbean, when we cook or we make something, it's all about the flavor. It gotta be tasty. So come with your taste buds ready to experience something flavorful.
This will be the dinner for the Black History Month celebration. Today we'll be preparing jerk chicken, rice and peas, Chana Masala, and hummus.
So we are really pumped. I mean, as a founding member for Acano, who has since 2005 been putting on these Black History Month events and dinner and stuff like that, to be here, to have been able to have the opportunity to get Chef Joel and their team to produce, some authentic jerk chicken and rice and peas. We're really excited about how that unfolds. So far, what I have smelled, right on. What I've seen, right on. So we're really looking forward to it. Everybody in the community is also talking about the dish, right? I mean, because it's something that people are familiar with. So we'll see what happens. Really excited about it. The kitchen is my first love. I mean, I started as a waiter, bartender, butler, owned my own restaurant for a while when I moved to Canada. So it's something that I am passionate about and enjoy doing. Plus, I like eating. The dish is specifically, I think, mainly Jamaican. They've got the name for making great jerk chicken, great rice and peas and stuff like that.
So this is our rationale oven. Today it's doing a duty as a steamer. What we're doing is we're steaming the rice and peas with coconut milk, a little bit of bay leaf, a little bit of thyme.
Oh, love it. There we go. In the Caribbean, we say we make rice and peas, but the peas that we use is actually called pigeon peas, which is really high in protein. We grow it ourselves. So in North America, you got to substitute because you can't grow that peas here. If you use it from the can, it's not the same. So you substitute it for kidney beans because kidney beans works perfectly. Oh, I wish the microphones could have smelled.
We're also making some jerk chicken today. You're essentially getting two central flavors to that jerk chicken, right? You're getting allspice and chilies, Scotch bonnet chilies. Now, allspice is kind of an interesting spice. A lot of people think that it's a blend of spices, but it's actually a single dried berry, right? And the reason that people call it allspice is because the flavor profile of allspice is remarkably similar to that blend of all the warm spices that you would find in a lot of North American and European cooking, like cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and that sort of thing. It kind of brings all those together while being sort of its own spice.
These are habaneros, but they're really similar to our Scotch bonnet peppers at home. So this is what add the actual, I don't want to say the fire because I don't want people to run away from how hot it's going to be, because you can control how spicy it is. But this adds that kind of peppery kind of flavor together, the hot spice. This is the key here for me. This is actually the jerk season. This is a Grace product, not really trying to market Grace, but if you're going to make a jerk chicken and you want that jerk taste, that flavor that comes up, you have to use this sauce, because that really brings all of the things that Joel talked about, that brings it all together and really bring it home from a jerk chicken perspective. So these are the key ingredients, I would say, that really gets you an authentic flavor from a jerk chicken. So come out, again, as I said about the rice, come out with your taste buds ready and an expectation to enjoy a flavor that will just take you to the islands, man.
A dish that's familiar to a lot of North Americans is we have hummus. It's basically a puree of chickpeas with lemon, garlic, and sesame. This is a pretty smooth product, and in order to give it some texture, we're going to garnish with a little bit of diced tomato, a little bit of parsley, a good shot of extra virgin olive oil, and a garnish that we use here at the mill with our beaten farro salad. These are roasted chickpeas that are roasted with a little bit of sumac, which is a spice or herb that's native to Mediterranean, North African, and Middle Eastern cooking. So we'll be serving that with a grilled flatbread. ACANO stands for the African, Canadian, Caribbean Association of Northern Ontario. And so certainly there's a large North African contingent that is primarily Muslim. Yeah. So Chef Dahl has managed to source halal meats for this event.
Halal is specifically the way whatever meat it is being taken care of before it gets on your table. The key for the flavor is the marination. Has to marinate, if you can, a day before or more, because that's really what got the flavor to get right to the bone, right? And it's not like, so that's what really takes the flavor to every part of the meat. So our group name is ACANO, and we are excited because it's the opportunity again to allow each of us to spend time in the same space and learn about one another, whether it's around food at the event, whether it's going to be around cultural dance, they're going to be fashion show, they're going to be drumming, and they're going to be absolutely fantastic food.
And the final dish that we have here that's going out for the tasting is chickpeas in another form. We've got some Chana Masala, which is a stew of chickpeas and tomatoes, seasoned with things like cumin, turmeric, garam masala, ginger, all those sorts of nice things. So this is a dish that's usually associated with East Indian cooking. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that there's a tremendous East Indian influence in the cooking of the Caribbean, especially places like Trinidad and Tobago.
And this would be more of like a vegetarian form of a meal. So if you're a vegetarian, that's something that you can be comfortable having, right, Joel?
Oh yes.
Yeah.